the way to boost your SEO and boost your visibility on Google is to actually post content. And not just any content, but blog posts. Now why? Why does this work? So a blog post is typically going to show up in Google as its own page. Blog post is often your inward path into a website. A lot of people don't think about this. They just sort of assume that the home page is where people land. Not always the case. A lot of times they'll come through to your website through a blog post, through that kind of inward path. I noticed that people kind of panic when they hear the word blog because they think it's something that they have to manage and maintain pretty regularly. But I can tell you from experience that I had published maybe 2 or 3 blog posts a year for the first 7 or 8 years of my business. And I've done just fine, because if you are a consultant or a coach or any kind of expert in your area, your job or the job of the blog is really just to teach people how you think. If you're unsure of how to even start a blog, here are some really easy tips. So think about your frequently asked questions, the things that people ask you all the time, things that you have repeated over and over and find yourself continuously repeating over and over. If people are asking you questions in your calls about certain things, it should probably be a blog post. This is kind of like the easiest way to start. This is a nice little hack for starting to get the blog moving. You think about it like your regular FAQs, where the title of the blog post is the question, and then the meat of the blog post, the actual content, is your answer. And so you've got the question and the answer right there. There you go. Your first blog post is done. What's great is you can also use this as a place of reference. So if somebody asks you the same questions via email, all you have to do is really send them a link now. You don't actually have to explain the thing time and time again. So you can also think about your blog posts as a place of reference that you can use that'll save you time and energy, and it'll give people who are actually asking these questions and looking for the answers a place to find them. And if you are the one to deliver those answers, then you are the one that looks really good in their eyes. So this is where we start to think about thought leadership, and this is why people who publish online end up looking like authorities. So keep that in mind. There's so much fluff, there's so much bullshit out there. My goal is to actually help experts who are genuinely experts in their field and who have truly good ideas and truly great ways of doing things, utilize marketing for their benefit and for the benefit of the people that they want to serve. It's really common these days that the loudest people get the most attention, which kind of bothers me. So my goal with this series is really just to help people who have good ideas, who are genuine experts in their field, who have something to contribute and something to say, to help them market, to help them build their own businesses or their own nonprofits. That's my goal, is to help good people who are actually doing good things in the world get out there. I hope to see you back here soon. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Leave your comments below if you have any questions, and I will do my very best to answer them as I go along. Thank you so much.